Engine fires for 12 minutes.
Just thinking, I think this is the first burn in the vicinity of the moon that's on this side.
Hey, sequence camera coming on.
First descent propulsion system burn on this side.
No, any burn of any magnitude at all. We'll see all of our corrected burns are on the back side of the moon.
Oh, yes, that's right. On Apollo 10, they came on up to apogee and then fired
Yes.
to go into the... That's right. And by that time, they're on the far side again.
Eagle Houston, if you'd like to try high gain pitch 212, yaw 37, over.
They've got a minute and a half.
Roger, I think I've got you on high gain now. Roger. Coming up on 1 minute to ignition.
1 minute to ignition and 13 minutes to landing.
Getting the angles, though? I set them in to use them before we yaw around. Roger. Pitch 212, yaw plus 37.
Don't know that we could take the tension if they decide to go around again.
Arm descent.
40 seconds.
Number?
30 seconds.
Current altitude about 46,000 feet, continuing to descend.
I'm just wondering,
15 seconds.
as Newell Trask is sitting here with us, how the moon looks to him as we're coming over. Do you think that's the right place?
Yes, that looks like the right place.
We should have a countdown now.
Lights on. One, zero. Ignition 10%.
Ignition 10%. 10% throttle, I suppose that is. Wally?
Yes, it'll be programmed up as as they get closer to the surface. I think you have that data there. Yes. And that's interesting. Maybe we're having a little ionic disturbance from the engine at this point. No problem, just the fact that it might be trouble getting communications through the plume.
Well, it would mean then that we would not have communication with them in this critical 12 minutes.
We've lost them. Tell them to go aft on me, over.
Our animation shows the engine firing.
Oh, good.
The lunar module is proceeding
Mike,
from right to left on your screen.
I'll leave it in flu. Relay to us. See if they got me now. I got good signal strength in flu. Yeah, you should have me now, Houston. Eagle, we got you now. It's looking good, over. Eagle, that looks good. Eagle, Houston, everything's looking good here, over.
I think you can hear a little excitement in Charlie Duke's voice.
Eagle, Houston, after yaw around, angled S-band pitch, -9er, yaw, plus 1/8. Copy.
Yeah, communications sound like we're in really good shape again.
Action thing with degree very closely. Roger.
Great.
10 minutes to the touchdown. Oh, boy. 10 minutes to a landing on the moon.
Rate on. Altitude's a little high.
I think it's been almost 10 years since we've been trying to do this.
Now, just
2 minutes, 20 seconds, everything looking good. We show altitude about 47,000 feet.
Yeah.
Now, in about 4 minutes from now, they will get their first look at the landing area. So far, now, their heads are
getting a
down.
little fluctuation in the AC voltage now. Roger.
They're,
Just the meter maybe, huh?
they are
Bye.
face down,
Looking
windows
good,
down,
You're still looking good at coming up 3 minutes.
their feet forward.
That remark on that AC voltage was a meter possibly. The ground is not concerned with it.
Thanks.
Still good.
They rolled now to the windows up position,
Position check downrange to us to be a little long.
as you just saw. In about 3 minutes now, they get that first look when they pitch up, going to more of an upright position. And they can look forward out their windows toward the landing site. At that point, they'll be about 3.5 miles high, making about 103 miles an hour forward with about 13 8/10 miles to go.
I think it's going to stop.
Seven minutes, 45 seconds to landing.
You're a go to continue at all at 4 minutes. Roger, you're a go to continue power descent. You're a go to continue power descent.
That's another major milestone.
Altitude 40,000.
This is a
Eagle
go,
Houston, we got data dropout. You're still looking good.
go, no-go decision at that point. They could abort the landing at that point if there had been a no-go decision. Got about 68 miles to go. Seven minutes left before landing.
Okay, we got good lock on.
They're at about
Altitude lights out.
35,000 feet high now.
LH is minus 2,900. Roger, we copy. At the Earth, right out our front window. Houston, you looking at our Delta H? That's affirmative. Program alarm. Looking good to us, over. The 1202. 1202.
Good radar data. Altitude now 33,500 feet.
Hal wasn't too far off.
I suspect that Hal may be just about right by the time
Give us a
Doug
reading on the
Ward
1202 program alarm.
relays that to us, so he's probably a few
That's a
seconds
thought,
behind.
yeah.
Roger, we got you. We're going at alarm. Roger, 330. 6 plus 25, throttle down. 6 plus 25, throttle down. Roger, copy. 6 plus 25.
We're still go. Altitude 27,000 feet.
Same alarm, and it appears to come up when we have a 1668 up. Roger, copy.
What's this alarm, Wally?
It's a go case. Just
Eagle Houston,
apparently
we'll
some
monitor your Delta sound beautifully.
function that's coming up on the computer is a
Delta H
verb,
is looking good now. Roger, Delta H is looking good to us.
a verb-noun combination, no problem as I see it.
Throttle on time. Roger, copy, throttle down. Throttle down. Better in the simulator. Roger.
They say it's better than the simulator. That's consoling.
Lights and things look real close.
Crowds around this country and all over the world are watching this, listening to these communications.
Altitude now 21,000 feet. Still
as
looking
closely
very
as
good.
we are. This is the International Arrivals Building, Kennedy Airport, with a big display board there. They see
Velocity
these
down
pictures.
now to 1,200 feet per
You're
second.
looking
This
great
is
to us, Eagle.
Disneyland in California.
Okay, I'm still on flu, so we may tend to lose as we gradually pitch over. Let me try auto again now, see what happens. Roger.
He's talking about the high gain antenna.
Okay, looks like it's holding. Roger, we got
good.
good data.
Makes the job easier.
They're down to just 14 miles to go in 4.5 minutes.
7 minutes, 30 seconds into the burn.
4.5 minutes left in this era.
Altitude 16,300 feet.
Oh, boy.
This great the way the
Eagle
communications is
Houston,
working.
it's
This-
descent to fuel to monitor, over. 72.
Altitude 13,005. Velocity
Going down
9,100
fast.
feet per second.
Made it, switch over time, please, Houston. Roger, stand by. You're looking great at 8 minutes.
Correction on that velocity, now reading 760 feet per second.
It's the P-64. Good.
760 feet per second
Roger.
on the way down. That's pretty slow for space flying.
It is. It's as slow as man has ever flown in space.
It sure is.
Fido says we're go, altitude 9,200 feet.
8:30, you're looking great.
They're just about
Descent rate 129 feet
approaching
per
high
second.
gate.
We copy.
That's the 7,600 foot level, 1.4 miles high when they get down to a speed of 98 miles an hour, and they're just a little under 5 miles from the landing site. At that point, they can pitch forward, get a really good view of the
Eagle, you're
landing
looking
site.
great. Coming up 9 minutes.
At that high
We're
gate,
now in the approach phase, everything looking good.
as they're inside the high
Altitude
gate,
5,200 feet.
5,200 feet, less than a mile from the moon's surface.
Manual attitude control is good. Roger, copy.
Altitude 4,200.
Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Oh, great go.
Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet. Copy. Alarm.
3,000 feet. Ooh. Delta landing, meaning they're on their spot, huh?
Roger, 1201 alarm. We're go. Same tide. We're go. 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Into the ag. 47 degrees. Roger. 47 degrees.
Just these communications, too. We're getting this readout perfect.
Eagle looking great. Your go.
Altitude 1,600.
Oh, this is...
They've got a good look at their site now. This is the critical
1,400
time. If they're
feet,
going to
still
hover,
looking
they're
very
going to
good.
make a decision. Apparently they're go,
Roger,
though.
1202. We copy it. 35 degrees. 35 degrees. 750. Coming down to 23.
Boy.
700 feet. 21 down. 33 degrees.
Oh, the data is coming in beautifully.
100 feet down at 19. 540 feet down at 30. Down at 15. Okay, 400 feet down at 9. Gate forward. 1050 feet down at 4. 30 and a half down. They're pegged on horizontal velocity. 300 feet down, 3.5. 47 forward. Put up. On 1.5 down. 70. Epic shadow out there. 50 down at 2.5. 19 forward. Altitude, velocity, light. 3.5 down. 220 feet. 13 forward. 11 forward, coming down nicely. 200 feet. 4.5 down. 5.5 down. 160 feet. 6.5 down. 5.5 down. 9 forward. Good. 120 feet. 100 feet, 3.5 down, 9 forward. 5%. 185. Okay, 75 feet. Guys looking good, down a half. 6 forward. 60 seconds. Lights on. 6. Down 2.5. Forward. Forward. Good. 40 feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Straight shadow. 4 forward. 4 forward, drifting to the right a little. 20, down a half. 30 seconds. Forward, just. Good. Okay. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. ACA at a descent. Mode control, both auto, decent engine command override off. Engine arm
We're
on.
home.
413 is in.
Man on the moon.
We copy you down, Eagle. Houston,
Oh, jeez.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Woo.
Oh, boy.
Thank you. You're
Wow.
looking good here.
Boy.
Okay, we're going to be busy for a minute. After I'm on, take care of the defense. I'll get this stuff prepared.
Wally, say something. I'm speechless.
I'm just trying to hold on to my breath. That is really something.
Very smooth touchdown.
Kind of nice to be aboard on this one, isn't it?
You know, we've been wondering what this guy Armstrong or Aldrin would say. He stepped foot on the moon, which comes a little bit later now. And just to hear him do it, we're left to absolutely with dry mouths and speechless.
Hey, it looks like we're mending the exercise enough. Roger, Eagle, and you are stay for T1. Over. Eagle, you are stay for T1. Roger. And we Sam stay for T1. Roger, and we see you venting the ox. Roger.
It's a great simulation of what you can see there, if you could see it.
That little fly speck is supposed to be a limb.
Gee, they must be in a perfect position, upright. We've heard no complaints about their position.
Just
They
a one,
landed right in.
just a little dust. Even that concern was
Yeah.
erased.
Wow. And there they sit on the moon. Just exactly nominal, wasn't it? Exactly as a flight plan all the way down. Man planning this thing on the surface of the earth. My golly. We're done.
You know, it's funny, too,
Copy,
'cause
now 60, now 43. Over. Roger, we have it.
Yes, sir. I read Columbia on the high game.
Roger, we ring you 5 by Columbia. He has landed Tranquility Base. Eagle is at Tranquility, over.
It's interesting that they're referring to it as Tranquility Base.
Well, good show.
That was a confirmation to Columbia.
Stop reset.
and people have the audacity to say there's not much new going on these days. I think that one's erased for a long time.
I'd like to know what some of those kids
The
we
next
talked
major
to.
stay, no stay, will be for the T2 event. That is at 21 minutes, 26 seconds after initiation of powered descent.
Columbia went up telemetry command reset to reacquire on the high game.
Copy out.
This is a 9-minute period that they have in which they could, under certain phasing conditions, take off again and make re-rendezvous within 2 orbits of the nominal.
Yes.
But they're not. They now have the stay for that period, so they're apparently not even considering leaving again at this time.